Welcome to the week 39 highlights. I decided this is the last weekly highlights I'm going to do. From now on in October, I'll start doing monthly highlights and I'll focus a bit more on uploading some of Sam's games. But I thought I'd just finish off September. So I've got Sam with me as well. We'll just talk you through what we did this last week in September.
Hi then. Yeah, so here we're doing a drill where we start off playing slowly and then Ben will say switch and we'll move to playing faster. Then if I switch again, we'll move to playing slower again. So I generally just play at like one pace, and I have a pace I like, and it's quite fast. And so this looks quite unpleasant basically, I'm not really comfortable. But once it gets a bit faster, I'm a lot more comfortable. But obviously, table tennis isn't a game of one speed, it's things to change around, you've got to be comfortable at all sorts of things.
And if you're a good player, ideally you should be able to play at a slow pace without making any mistakes. So you've got that as a bit of a backup.
Yeah. Like so this is just doing forehand middle, forehand wide. So the quality of shots at this pace is just so much better than when I'm trying to play slow. I think one of it is the problem I think quite a lot of people have is where I get my spin from moving very quickly. So by hitting the ball at quite a big pace, and I haven't quite got it yet where I can get that sort of top spin on my shots at a slow pace. So I'm kind of having to just sort of push it around. That's something we need to do some more work on.
I need to go weightlifting or something.
This is a switching drill.
This is quite a good drill. We spent a lot of September working on my backhand and quite a lot of October as well. And the aim here is really, Ben will switch it down the line at some point and I've got to do a good forehand. My backhand's coming along here, it's got a lot better recently over September. There's still not really any risk going on.
But there is now. So we're filming this on the 17th of October, so there's a lot more wrist in October.
Definitely getting there. We changed my grip slightly, a bit more of a backhand grip.
It's the same drill now, just down the line, so it's a little bit trickier to play your backhands, but in the forehand should be quite nice.
Yeah, I'm quite sort of leaning with a lot of these backhands. You can if you've watched some of the older videos, you can sort of see like little things that I've got quite a lot better at. So there was one there where it hit the net, and I managed to like continue the points.
Yeah.
And those sort of ones I just wouldn't have been able to do before. I was fine in the drill, then anything a bit awkward I was struggling with. Here we're just doing pushes, and then at some point I choose to convert it into a topspin.
And often we just do serve and then Sam will open up, or he'll push one and then open up. Here, because you had to make a decision as to which ball you wanted to open up, made it a bit more difficult. Because he was thinking, should I push, should I open up? So the quality of the push sometimes went down.
Yeah, these pushes are pretty rubbish.
Because he's thinking, can I open it up all the time? But then when he does open it up, it's quite
both those open ups he's seen have been pretty good. Nice quick sort of whip movement. So here we're just doing, Ben's just blocking at different paces, so sometimes he's doing a really soft block, sometimes he's doing a hard one. And again, it's that whole change of pace thing. It's very easy to play to get into like the tempo of the game, but it's the other person's changing the tempo all the time. It's quite difficult. I think this is quite good.
It's got much better.
I'm very good at these sort of things now when I'm kind of planted. So once I've got my base and I can do my weight transfer and get my proper movement in, it's very good. It's when I'm a bit off balance that the shots tend to fall apart a bit. So here what we're doing is Ben's got a very dead bat. So basically whenever he hits a ball, it comes back quite different to what I'm expecting. So either floaty or the spin gets reversed.
The technique's really important if you're playing against a bat like this. If your technique's good, then you should get it on. But if if you miss a bit of weight transfer or you don't rotate, you start too high, then you have errors.
Yeah. So like that one, the ball's just a bit too far back.
That's it. So I'll be uploading some match videos, and all of October I'll put together into one big video and upload that towards the start of November. So keep an eye out for Sam's games, and hopefully we'll be getting ready for tournaments.
Yeah, see you soon.